The campaign I am proposing is focused on educating recent alumni on the importance of philanthropy and then persuading them to participate with a monetary gift. The message behind this campaign is to increase participation. We must create a challenge that young alumni resonate with. Additionally, this challenge needs to incorporate an educational component with the idea of making philanthropy fun and worthwhile. There are 6 core framing tasks within this campaign. The first one is that even small gifts of $5 add up to make a difference. If every recent alumni from the past 5 graduating classes made a gift of $5 more, that would add up to be about $20,000 total. The second one is articulating how making a monetary gift adds value to your degree. A portion of the #1 ranking status is dependent on the amount of alumni who participate with monetary gifts. The more alumni who participate, the more likely we are to remain #1. The third framing task is to educate donors on how making a gift is tax deductible, which might help satisfy the "what's in it for me" factor. The fourth is to show recent alumni how they can impact the organizations within Creighton that they care about the most. Even restricted gifts are impactful and can significantly aid facets within the Creighton University organization as a whole. The fifth is to make that donor adopt a warm, fuzzy feeling of giving back. And the last is to initiate a concept of beginning your legacy as an involved alumni of the university. The key stakeholders in this campaign are recent alumni because they are our future donors. Someday, our current donors will retire or pass away, therefore, it is crucial that we start recruiting new donors to replace them. The framing challenge that we face is hesitation. Recent alumni are cautious to give because they are still paying off their student loans, and they might have a misconception about how Creighton utilizes its funding. The first mental model is fueled by uncertainty of not knowing where one career's path is going and how to budget for philanthropic causes. The language of value tends to have 2 different cultural discourses. Recent alumni are not convinced that their gift of $50 or less actually makes a difference. Many believe that a gift is only impactful if it values $1,000 or more. Therefore, the language of how impactful a gift of $50 can really be should be articulated throughout this campaign. The constraints of connecting with recent alumni through the preferred digital channel is an obstacle that needs to be challenged. Resources such as an online crowdfunding platform and digital advertising need to be funded in order to establish a solicitation connection with recent alumni. These resources should be woven into our overall annual giving budgets. Although various tools of connecting digitally with recent alumni can be explored, this proposal only requires an alignment that recent alumni giving is crucial and that a change needs to be made to accommodate the postmodern recent alumni giving trends. In order to breathe life into this campaign, it should be spearheaded by a challenge. Recent alumni respond well to challenges that have few risk and low time requirements. A challenge such as Battle of the Grads could be impactful to strategically pit the 5 most recently graduated classes against each other to see which class can make the most gifts. This challenge will need parameters that build credibility into the challenge. For example, a deadline will be crucial. If there are 5 classes, then this challenge should last for at least 5 weeks with a minimum of $5 gifts. Gains and losses will be measured by calculating how many alumni give back at the end of this fiscal year compared to last fiscal year. We will be believed in this campaign effort by recruiting ambassadors who represent each class in their respective graduation year. Familiar faces in this video depicting the challenge will also help add believability to the campaign efforts. The emotions of competition and nostalgia are 2 crucial elements within our messaging for this Battle of the Grads campaign. Each class member should feel bonded to their class and compelled to make a gift in order to help their class reign supreme. Humor will also play an important role in the creation of this challenge. A fun tone should be evident throughout all solicitation pieces regarding this challenge. A video should highlight ambassadors from each class battling each other for the Battle of the Grads challenge. The message strategy will be delivered through email, phone, direct mail, and web. These channels are controlled by timing. This campaign should begin with direct mail postcard indicating that the challenge has begun and really outlining the parameters of this challenge as a whole. And then those people should also be solicited at least twice via phone throughout the duration of the challenge. And lastly, a postcard should be sent indicating who won the challenge so that everybody involved can further invest themselves in the credibility and believability of this challenge. This campaign is a small piece in a much larger campaign of fundraising and alumni participation. Although this challenge is specifically for recent alumni, the success of this campaign will influence our overall fundraising goals.